Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our FoolCraft series. This is our 6th episode, we're 6 episodes in already and I'm having a blast. Now, if you're brand new, which you may be, maybe, who knows, make sure to go and watch all of the previous episodes in the series just so you know, well, exactly what I've been doing so far in case you've missed anything which may be helpful. But today, I have something a little bit different planned. I want to get some machines operational so that we can start making certain things. Now off camera I've been doing a hell of a lot of work. I started working with the chickens from the hatchery mod. Now if you're wondering how to get started, there is a few ways you can get started on this mod in this pack. You can either go out into the wild and find certain chickens that spawn in certain biomes, like log chickens spawn in forests, flint chickens and such, but I raided roguelike dungeons and found eggs. Now I started off with an ender chicken and a normal draconium chicken, and this is what I'm up to now. I've got some awakened draconium, which is some endgame stuff. You would normally have to kill the ender dragon and do some things to get this kind of stuff, but not anymore. So I've been doing all this stuff. It's similar to AgriCraft in the way you breed up crops, but instead it's with chickens. You just place them side by side, and if you've got two of the same chicken side by side, there is a chance that when they breed there will be a better, they'll have better stats. Now I hooked all these up using item conduits from EnderIO, and I configured all of them to be in extract mode and red or active without signal, and the bottom one here is just insert only. Anything else I've done, I set up a little area there. I done some things with soldiers and stuff. Speed upgrades, we'll get to that in a little moment. Now you'll notice an item in my inventory, we have an ender pouch. Now since I've been doing a lot of, roguelike dungeon raiding, my inventory's filled up really fast. Now I normally, take a bunch of Hemitrons with me and just fill those up. But I had to do something a little bit different this time because it was getting pretty annoying having to go into my inventory, pick a Hemitron, and So, what I done was I hooked up an ender chest right there. Let's fly. And I hooked it up, it's just its channels white. And I shift right click with ender pouch and it activates. I also connected an importer to it and stuck a stack upgrade, which took me a little while to craft, but yeah, so it takes things out of there super fast, which is pretty awesome. Also, yes, I've done quite a lot. I built a bunch of capacitor banks to store energy, so we have currently 6 million RF stored, and this produces just over 1000 RF per tick. So this filled up relatively quick, but this isn't the best storage system for power we can make. There's higher tiers of this, and there's even a Draconic Evolution power storage system. We'll be getting into that later on in the series. But the end game EnderIO power storage is the vibrant capacitor banks, which and they can store 25 million RF each, whereas the ones I'm using right now, the basic capacitor banks, can only store 1 million RF. And it's pretty expensive, but I actually have the resources to make a bunch of these right now, because in the roguelike dungeons I found all the resources necessary to make these. But we're not going to be doing that today. Today we're going to be making some machines, so all of your EnderIO machines and possibly a few thermal expansion machines. I don't know if we actually need them. We probably don't, but it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. Also, googly eyes. I know they don't exactly match up with my face, but yeah, that's just the way I made my skin. My skin is a very large forehead. Yes. Anything else I've done off camera? No, I don't believe so. So yeah, the machine room is going to be over in this section, and it's going to be a similar design to this room, of course. So we'll have machines in each wall and probably have we'll have something on the end of it. And in this room, as I said last episode, it's going to be like a main control room. So you're going to have controls for the farms, which are going to be further down in the base, down you'll have to use the elevator shaft to get to it. We can make an elevator on this pack using the blocks from RF Tools. Now I'm going to get started on this because it's a lot of work I need to get doing, and well, I'll see you in just a moment. Okay guys, so I dug out a room that is in a similar style to the room we have on the opposite side for our power systems, and I've been deciding what machines to put in here. So on this wall we're going to have 5 machines from the EnderIO mod. We're going to have the alloy smelter, the slag mill, what else? The soul binder, the slice and splice, and if I can find it, the painting machine. Because, well, I know for a fact that we're going to be using these machines quite a lot. There's a few other things we're going to be using in here, but that'll go somewhere else, probably in this section. So you have like an experience obelisk and an enchanter or something going here. I was going to put thermal expansion machines on this wall, but well, we use a lot of machines. Well, you can use machines from both EnderIO and thermal expansion. So I'm either going to go with the thermal expansion stuff on this wall, or we'll do something like RF Tools for like all of your custom worlds and stuff. So yeah, crafting wise, well, we've already got 2 machines out of the 5 we need. The soul binder, as well, we need a bunch of mob heads. I have some wither skulls, and I think I've got 1 or 2 enderman heads, but we need some more, so we're going to need to get a weapon up and running which can get us mob heads easily. So probably a cleaver or something. Some solarium, that's how you need to say it, yes. Which can be made by using soul sand and gold in an alloy smelter, which we can actually do. And a slice and splice, so this is at once more, and we can make all of that. Also the painting machine, which is easy for us to make because we actually have all these resources, so it really shouldn't be too difficult at all. Now, by the end of this episode, well, I want all of that done, and I want to start producing, what do you call them, the vibrant capacitor banks, and I want at least 9 of them, so each of them can hold 25 million RF, and it would take 4 of them for you to have 100 million RF storage. So I think you'd have 225 million RF as storage, which will be good because if in a future episode, which will be coming up pretty soon, we're going to be digging into the Draconic Evolution mod, which the armour for that requires like 30 million RF and stuff. So yeah. We're also going to be expanding the reactors in that. Do we have enough scallium to do in our expansion? How much space do we have inside that? We have enough space for another one. Then we'd have to extend it once more. So I think we do have enough scallium to put another block in there. Then that would increase the yield. So yes, we have enough for 2 more blocks. You know what? We're just going to leave it for now. We're not going to worry about that. We're getting enough power as it is. So I need to get these machines made already to fill that back in. Get some glass. There we go. So yeah guys, I'm curious how you thinking this base is turning out so far. I'm hoping you like it. Please make sure you put some feedback down in the comment section. So, EnderIO machines, either thermal expansion or RF tools, some miscellaneous things. And these other walls will be blank. Hold on a minute. I've messed up this design. Yeah, because I have like these sections on each side just to kind of separate the room, and I didn't do it. Right. I guess I need to fix it up, and I need to get these machines made, and then we can make our vibrant capacitor things. And, well, yeah, we can get some more power. Okay guys, so I've been doing some work and I've died a few times since the last clip. Yes, I've been in the nether quite a lot because I've been gathering up, well, some more resources. So, a little update on the chickens. This is all the resources we have this far. Now, I've got the most basic versions of these chickens apart from a few which have been leveled up. But as you can see, we're getting a whole bunch of different eggs with different well, stats. So I think whilst I'm doing my off-camera work, we'll probably get a more dedicated setup for this, and we'll have like maybe 8 chickens for each type, just so that we can get some materials being produced a bit quicker, because this isn't acceptable right now. But as you can see, we're getting, well, draconium, ender pearls. I've been using the ender pearls up, and some awakened draconium, which this is actually going to help propel us through this mod pack a little bit quicker. But right now I want to show you something that I made off camera. So I made this manual cobalt cleaver because, well, I needed something, well, a weapon that would increase the rates of beheading mobs. And if we go into our refined storage system and look for wither skeleton skulls, we have 12 already. So we can fight a few withers, because we were going to be needing nether stars for this draconic evolution stuff. So the materials I used was, what was it? I can't actually remember the materials I used. Like, I know it was cobalt, manual and paper, but I'm not exactly sure. I think it was a manual and blade, a cobalt, large steel plate or whatever. What was it? Hold on, let's check. So, tough tool rod, large sword blade. Right, so the large plate was cobalt, the large sword blade was manual. One of the tough tool rods was cobalt and the other one was made of paper to give us more modifiers. And currently this is my setup. So we have, well, this is current attack damage, so you can one hit most mobs. Apart from a few, but that doesn't really matter because, well, we're strong. It takes a little while for you to get the maximum amount of damage in each hit, but it doesn't really matter. We can add some redstone to it to speed it up. But yeah, so cold-blooded, so increased damage to targets that are full health. This one, well, you know what, you can read through them all. Pause the video if you find it necessary. And of course, the quartz, which, well, you put that in every sword. But yeah, this gives us a 50% chance of getting a skull from any mob we kill. And since there's already, well, a chance that you're going to get a skull from a wither skeleton, that kind of puts it up, like, increases the rates. So you're guaranteed, well, you're almost guaranteed to get a skull every time you kill a wither skeleton, which is pretty nice. When the chicken, when they flap their wings, it gets really annoying. But yeah, we really need to get this set up. I'm sure there's a way to connect this directly to our refined storage system. You know what? Yeah, there is. We can do that. I may do it, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's go down and check out the machine room, because I've been doing some work. I haven't done any decorating, but I have all the machines made. And I've been using them. Now, you may notice there's no torches in this room. And it is very, very light. It's actually lighter than the rest of them. That is because I've been using painted glowstone blocks thanks to this painting machine. So you put your glowstone in here, and then this would be the block you want it to look like, and there you go, painted glowstone. So I've been doing it both in the floor, so let's see if we can find one. Right there. And there are some right here. There's another one. Pretty interesting. I think you may actually be able to chisel, using the chisel bits, those blocks as well. I haven't actually tested it, but yeah, that can make it, well, a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I had to take one of the capacitor banks from this setup over there to power the machines temporarily. But now, what I want to do is, I want to upgrade these machines and possibly upgrade the cables. So if we look at EnderIO, let's see, so the vibrant capacitor bank is electrical steel, which we have a supply of, a vibrant crystal, which is basically emerald and vibrant alloy, which you can get from that, which we also have a supply of, and some, what are those, octadic capacitors, which, well, vibrant alloys again, double the capacitors, made it so. We have all this stuff, I believe. In fact, let's go and try and make some of it, because we may not have exactly all the stuff. As I said earlier in the episode, I've been raiding some roguelike dungeons, and it's proven to be useful for getting resources pretty quick. So let us see, shall we? Okay, so I have the electrical steel. So let us go in, and can we make, no we can't. So one of those will do. yes, we now need to get some automatic crafting operational. Okay, excellent. Now, what else? So we have that made. We need to make one of these. So we need to make some double layer capacitors, which we need pulverized coal. So if we head on back here to the sag mill and put this in, and since it already has some energy stored, well, we don't need to actually connect to that. We do have wires we can use, but we'll just use the energy currently stored in it. And yeah, we'll take that amount. That amount should actually do us right now. Right, so put this in, and we need more of those standard capacitors, double layered basic capacitors. Put those back in. Yeah, this process is very, very tedious. Okay, I missed a step. Like that, and oh no, we need a lot more. Great. You know what? We're not going to be able to do this episode actually, because we don't have enough of that in the system. Because if we look for, well, EnderIO, let's see. No, we don't. We may get away with one or two, but no, we don't have enough resources, I'm afraid. So guys, that is it for this episode. Ooh, googly eyes, ha. So, as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you've really enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.